I heard somewhere that because sin doesn't pay off every Saturday night, some of us think we can get away with it. The wise man put it this way in Ecclesiastes 8 and verse 11. He says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. But it shall not be well with the wicked. That's what Solomon said. Because God doesn't knock us down every time we do wrong, we get bold and we think, well, he won't bother me anytime. I can get away with it. But believe me, payoff time will come. For God is a liar, and our God cannot lie. Be not deceived, he says. God is not mocked, he says. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Manasseh was a swinger. His father was the establishment. His father wasn't rivet. He wanted to modernize things. He wanted religion to be less binding, and he wanted the people in his kingdom to have more pleasure. He wanted to wake everybody up and to modernize things, and so he led his nation into sin. He accommodated the flesh. He made people feel good. But in the end, he destroyed his nation. My young friends, God's not going to change, believe me. God is not going to change. He said so. And I believe everything God said. He's not going to change. Malachi 3:6 is just one of the texts in which he said, I am the Lord, I change not. You can't change him. And the fact that philosophers come along and say it's all right now, it wasn't all right then, but it's all right now, don't you listen to that. God doesn't change. And the fact that it comes from a college professor does not make it right. Mrs. White says in the last days, these very intellectuals will become but the polished instruments of the devil. But sin, whether it is coarse or cultured, is still hell-bound. God will not change. Now, since God won't change and somebody's gotta, we better. Because God cannot be turned around. He's going to judge us according to the light we've heard and seen and known. God is not going to overlook the fact that we have had great privileges. Now, repentance can bring salvation, and I'm going to close with these thoughts. Repentance can bring salvation, but we still have to pay.